Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, our Aries. My name is Chelsea and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today we're going to be taking a look here at the energy. Oh shoot, well, I won't be using that deck. We're going to be taking a look at the energy for the next 48 hours. Let me just get set up a little bit here. So things are happening in the world. Here's the deck I want to use. One second. Oh, here it is. All right, you're going to hear things fall, and that's okay. All right, things are happening in the world. You know, I don't, this is all I do. I don't work in an office or anything like that anymore. So it takes me, and I don't watch the news. I don't turn on the news. I get my, I get details and hints from people's Facebook posts. So I'm seeing, when I got out of the gym, I saw stuff was shut down. That's what I'm gathering here. Microsoft, I'm seeing planes grounded. That's what I don't know, you guys correct me. Let me know in the comment section. I don't want to get too much into it. I just skimmed a little bit right before I sat down here. So outages, power outages, is that what it is? Or systems being down? I want to tell you a quick story. And then you guys tell me what you think. So for those of you who don't know, well, not most of you know, because we're family now. My mother passed away August 17th, 2023 at 50 years old. She was in the military. She joined the military. She had me at 18. She joined the military almost immediately after that, went to basic training. I stayed with my grandmother while she did that for the first 2 years of my life, hence Cancer rising. There's energy of abandonment issues. Obviously, my mom didn't abandon me. She went to go give a better life for me, but that's just kind of like that energy where you would see that Cancer rising or people with Cancer placements, because in the beginning stages of your life, you need your mother there, that connection. So my grandmother fulfilled that role. So we were very close, me and my grandmother. But anyways, just a little background about me. Joined the military. Once she finished basic training, her first assignment, we moved to England. I lived in England for about 4 years. But my mom was last stationed in Virginia, Fort Belvoir, I do believe, and then the Pentagon. So she worked at the Pentagon. She retired at the Pentagon, and she went back to school. And she had a few degrees. Went back to school, retired for the military at the Pentagon. Went back to work because she couldn't sit home, so she went back to work at the Pentagon for a few more years. Then a second retirement. That's that Libra energy in there. She's work, and I feel like she might have been an Aries rising as well. But anyways, so in that time period, one of her classes she took with some military people. My mom was retired Air Force. I think, if I remember, she did it with Marines or whatnot. It was some course. I don't remember what they were sharing, but this story always stuck with me. And this was probably around the time I was in high school. I'm 33 right now, so you can do the math. 2008, 2009, maybe 2007, sometime around there. I remember at the dinner table, she told us a story about how this, I want to say Marine, shared a story. Now, I'm not sure if he was supposed to share this story or not, but he did share a story about, and I don't know if I can use all the words that I want to use because of YouTube. Okay. But so going to have to follow me here. All right. About a cyber, you know what, okay? You know how we have T attacks, well, a cyber one, okay? And he explained that, you know, pretty much is what people are experiencing right now. But it would be, it was way more in detail. I'm just skimming it because he went way in detail of what the result would be from this particular thing that would happen. But he said what would start to happen is that everything would shut down. Banks would shut down. You wouldn't be able to get money out. And I know not all the banks are shut down right now, but you wouldn't be able to get money out. You wouldn't be able to turn on the TV and see the news. You wouldn't be able to you know, all of these things, how we are connected through the internet, through everything would just be, kind of reminds me of that movie that Michelle and Obama produced, with who? Julia Roberts. That was on Netflix. That just came out on Netflix in December. When that movie came out, I was like, I heard this story before, but I heard it like 15 years ago. Now they're making movies about it. Okay, but you know, so, and before you go say, oh, you're conspiracy theorists, well, look up the word in the history of the conspiracy of conspiracy. It was created by the CIA, right? So people would feel like they are being silly when they tell these type of stories. But it's interesting because when I saw that today, every time I see something like this, I always go back to that story that I heard at the dinner table my mom told me. Because at that time, as you know, her and my stepfather, they kind of felt like it was, you know, they didn't really took it as a grain of salt. But I know it, as a child and me hearing it, it always stuck with me. It always rang with me. It always felt truth. It felt true to me. And I don't know if that was just me and my intuition at the time too, not knowing, you know, I was going to be here. So yeah, I really want to go into more detail, but I don't want to on YouTube. I am going to get another platform so we can discuss these things, because I do feel like YouTube is going to start having some restrictions here in the next month or so, just based off of what is going on in the planet, in astrology. But I hope you could kind of follow what I'm saying, is that, you know, I know that there is a culprit or a reason for why this is happening, or they're saying there is a reason, but always look, and every time you hear something, always think about the underneath, what you can't see. Okay, Pluto energy, things like that. Okay, so they're saying there's a reason for why this happened. We know the reason, but is that the real reason? Is there something else going on underneath the surface? Is things being tested out for a bigger situation to happen like this? So yeah, it's nothing. I just want you to be thinking, nothing to be afraid of, but just be thinking about those things. So let's get into it. Okay, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides and angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message here for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. We are being groomed. We are being groomed. So that's what I heard in my head just now. Okay, but let's take a look here. This is for the next 48 hours. This is for Aries, the next 48. What is the energy here? Next 48. And the next 48 will be having a full moon in Capricorn. We've been talking about it. You've been hearing about it everywhere. And here's the energy of it. Okay, the Death card here. The death and happiness, transformations, endings that bring new beginnings that will lead to happiness. It says, I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Excuse me. And we have happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Okay. Let's take a look here. And I came from a military family, just to let you know. My mom was Air Force, my uncle's Marine, Army, and I always thought it was so interesting and so cool as a little girl when I used to go into their offices and they would be like, you got to turn your back. Or I would have to stay in a room while they go into another room and put in a code and go into the room. So I know their positions were always pretty high and secret, but I never thought about it. I just thought, oh, they're doing secret mission type stuff. And now as I'm an adult, I'm like, oh, well, I wonder what was known. My mom's last position, she was the, I guess you would consider it, when she was a civilian, when she was retired, administrator. I don't know. I want to say receptionist because that would be, but administrator for what you would consider the Attorney General in the Army and the Pentagon. So she was pretty high up. Like Trump would come into her office to speak to him. And she would always call me and tell me when she would go to the bathroom and always call me and tell me. But now it just being a military child and being a military brat and seeing kind of the things that, looking back on my childhood and looking back and seeing that things that I've heard and now seeing what's happening, it's interesting. It's interesting. So anyways, let's take a look here for the energy here for Aries. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Let's see here for the next 48. Pugsley's running amok. Okay. Just these two. I was going to pull another one, but just these two. You have the Star card. And you also have the 8 of Summer, which is the 8 of Cups. Okay, make sure the music came back. The Star card says, look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. The Star card, think about mainstream. Think about things or being seen. Star could represent stardom, being in the spotlight, or a situation in your life being in the spotlight. This could also represent releasing something, right? Especially when I'm seeing the 8 of Summer next to it, the 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups here says the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. So this is this Capricorn full moon energy here. Although there are significant changes that will be happening in your life, your mindset, your money, your job, your career sector for Aries, and it could be tied with emotions, letting go of these things and moving forward is going to bring like this brilliance energy of stardom and new beginnings and reassurance and wishes coming true and dreams being fulfilled here with this star energy, hope being renewed, literally walking away or transmuting this difficult energy that you may have been in. This is Aquarius energy. Okay, Aquarius energy here. We have the 8 of Cups. Let's pull from the African Goddess Rising Oracle. Give us one card here. All right. Queen, she's been coming out a lot. Queen Ya Asantewa. She just came out because I remember reading this card. One second. Let me tell my son something. Are you coming over here? Because you know I was gunning for you. Let's see here. Queen Asantewa. Okay. Raise your standards. A leap forward for one is a leap forward for the tribe. Your choices can raise the frequency of your community and the planet. The embodiment says it's time to level up. This is your reason for a quantum jump, a quantum leap. You have prepared for this. Life does not have to be linear, and neither does growth. A quantum leap feels drastic and huge, but the secret is that quantum leaps happen little by little. So what inspired action helps you level up? Connecting to spirit with rituals, movement, and meditation. Visualization is a great start. The goddess declaration, divine timing is on my side. So what are some things that you're doing to utilize this energy for the full moon in Capricorn? Last night, I already started out. I wrote affirmations or even little excerpts because they're not just sentences, but affirmations for different areas of my life, career, health, spirituality, love, things like that. And getting yourself into that mindset, right, of where you want to transition to. Don't leave this energy or don't leave this up to chance or just fate, okay? Write your story, because I'm telling you, it will change. Your story will change, right? But have a say in it, because if you just leave it up to chance, whatever's going to happen within your energy is going to happen. So write your own story, Aries, and leap, you know? Don't take baby steps. This is an opportunity right now to go big. Okay, especially with this star card and the Queen Ya Asantewa leveling up card. This is your time to go big. Ask for a lot because you deserve it. See yourself having a lot because you deserve it, right? This is a card of happiness. Yes, you have the card of death, but there's happiness to follow. Death just meaning transformation or endings of situations or things, okay? I'm going to pull a Moonology. Since we are in this Capricorn full moon energy right now, what does Aries need to see? What is the energy here for Aries for this next 48 hours? What is the energy for Aries for this next 48 hours? Thank you. card keeps wanting to come out. Okay. Okay, so this came out in the Moonology. I mean, in the full moon reading. More Sagittarius energy. So the first card we have is nothing is yet set in stone. Meaning that you still have an opportunity to change things and tweak things that you need to change. If you've been living a certain way for a long time, right? Don't feel like this has to be your life until the end, right? Nothing is yet set in stone. You also have luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius and Aries. It is on your side right now. Okay. You also have full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay. So yeah, it's time to take action, Aries. I do believe Mars is in Taurus right now, which is our ruler sign. So let's take a look here. Let's see what's happening here for Aries in the next 48 hours. What is this energy here Aries needs to see? What is the energy here taking place for Aries for the next 48 hours? Put do not disturb on. Seven of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy here. There could be feel like there have been delays, okay, in your financial or career sector. But the Seven of Pentacles says what you have invested in will pay off. So this could be this investment in yourself, in your projects, in your life in general that you're about to see come to fruition or pay out in some way with the Seven of Pentacles. Any challenges here Aries may be facing? You also could be taking your time making a decision about whether or not you want to continue to invest in something or you don't. Okay, and that could be a relationship, that could be your jobs, things like that. So Queen of Cups energy, okay, Cancer energy here is the challenge. Self-care, okay, slowing down, disconnecting from things that are not emotionally serving you so you can use your intuition could be a challenge for you. So remember to do so and take your time. If things are unhealthy for you, this Eight of Summer energy, Eight of Cups, walk away from them or disconnect emotionally so you can tune into your own intuition. All right. So let's see here, Queen of Cups energy. Tell us about what does Aries need to focus on during this time period. Eight of Pentacles. Paying attention to the details. This could be why the Seven of Pentacles came out first. Slowing to make a decision or needing to reevaluate where your energy or your money is going, your effort is going. Then coming up with a game plan with this Eight of Pentacles. Doing your due diligence here. Maybe perfecting a craft, studying a craft, or really putting the pedal to the metal in a situation, job, career, or, life in general. It could even be a relationship. Tell me here in the past, what's happening here? What happened for Aries in the past? Queen of Wands. Very vivacious, creative, confident energy here, Aries. You have set a goal for yourself, or at least know that you're desiring that you want more and feeling very passionate about your new life and where you're going. Queen of Wands energy, whether you're a man or a woman here, this is this energy here of being very confident in pursuing your goals, knowing at least that you want more, even if you haven't quite figured it out yet, and getting creative about getting that done or accomplishing it. Let's see here. What's crowning here for Aries? Six of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles energy here. So what you have put out, you will be getting back. Okay, this is financial blessings from the universe as well. Being helped out in some way financially, getting a loan, paying a loan back. I'm seeing this as receptive energy though, because of the Page of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. We have the Six of Pentacles. Let's see here. What's coming towards Aries in the near future here? Wheel of Fortune. Big, dramatic changes. Good, positive, fortunate changes here that you've been waiting for with the Temperance card here. You've been very patient about this come up and this glow up. And it's about to pay off. You're about to see it happen. And I say glow up because the Star card could be an energy of a glow up as well. being seen and recognized for your talents, your ambitions, okay, things that you've gone for. So very good energy here with the Wheel of Fortune. Positive things are coming in for you. Let's see the energy here that Aries is in during this time. What was that? The Lovers wanted to come out. What is the energy here that Aries is in? 2 cards came out. So, Page of Wands, the Messenger, good news, exciting news, starting new projects, things that you're passionate about, getting things off of the ground, or that towards energy that we have your plans, your dreams need a practical plan. This is you planning something out and then executing, right? The beginning stages. I'm also seeing this with the Ace of Cups here. So this is kind of this new energy, like revitalization is the word that I'm looking for, okay? Revitalization here, okay? And this is also, the Ace of Cups can be a card of self-love as well, like a new beginning within your own love story that doesn't have to do with someone else, okay? This could have to do with children for some of you, getting some good news, good health news, good energy like that as well. But I'm also seeing this Aries that you are speaking your dream, you're speaking life into your dreams, things that are going to bless your life very beautifully, okay? The only thing that I'm seeing here that with the Queen of Cups in the challenge position here is that you need to kind of get, so I don't know, I was going to say clear on your goals, but that's not it. There's something that is slowing you down or draining you or taxing you in some way. It doesn't mean that a relationship has to necessarily end, but the dynamic of one does. And when I say relationship, it could be with a person, it could be with a job, it could be with yourself, okay? But there's a dynamic of a relationship that needs to end so you can better serve yourself. You can love yourself more. When you are in that energy of the Queen of Cups, your intuition is very strong because you're taking care of yourself. All right, so new beginnings here in love, Aries, or personal projects that will change your life, that you will put your heart into. I'm seeing the Death card at the bottom of the deck. So transformations here. What is an Aries environment while this is happening? I'm seeing the King of Wands wanting to come out. What is an Aries environment? 3 of Pentacles, growth, expansion, collaborations, teamwork, job opportunities, opportunities to invest and grow or build with someone, okay? 3 of Pentacles could be laying the groundwork for a particular project or relationship. This could be a new beginning in work, in career, or some sort of expansive energy coming towards you. And this is all based off of what you're putting out. So, you know, sparks are flying with this Page of Wands energy. The energy is changing for a more prosperous year or time or even next few years for you. And now it's happening. And now you're seeing the concrete evidence with the 3 of Pentacles, material evidence of this expansion and growth. So let's see here. What's in the distant future here for Aries? So I'm seeing the High Priestess, and it came in reverse, 10 of Cups. Secrets being revealed, okay? So, and I feel like this is like, and I feel like that's what it is, okay? I was going to say something else, but I really feel like that's what it is. Things, and when I say secrets, I mean like things that were once hidden from you, becoming very clear. When I'm saying hidden, I mean behind the veil. Things that you didn't know or that were still in the ethers, or, you know what I'm saying? The lines of communication with source, you, your spirit guides, becoming very clear, and things are being revealed to you. Things are being revealed to you. And I'm seeing the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is a good thing. This could also be connected to ancestors, spirit guides, more importantly, family. So ancestors, past over loved ones, things like that. All right, so what we have here in the outcome for Aries, I want to go back and clarify that High Priestess. Wow, well, will you look at that? The Star. That was the overall energy, and then now that is in the outcome. The Star. Hope renewed, a new beginning, being recognized for your talents, okay? Maybe there's this energy here of going viral or being seen, your name being put out there, getting a lot of business, being rewarded, okay? Wishes and dreams coming true. It's a sense of renewal in your life, Aries, where things are picking up and they are positive after a very difficult and challenging or slow moving period in your life. Okay, so this is very, very good, Aries. So, and I mean, this is almost, I guess you would consider this like a part two to the a part two to the full moon in Capricorn reading, because honestly, it's the same next 48 hours. And it's just telling the same story, but in a different way. Things are about to get better for you, Aries, and you have to harness this energy. You have to use it, okay? Remember, Queen Ya Santiwa, this is an energy of leveling up. The new moon in Sagittarius, luck is on your side right now, and nothing is yet set in stone. Even if you think things have been difficult and they've been like this for a long time, things are about to change. It's not set in stone, okay? Let's take a look here. Clarify real quick, because I have an appointment coming up. Let's see. Let's look at the High Priestess in reverse. Those is a Hermit energy, Virgo energy. Think of gurus, think of mentors, mentoring, or being at that level of knowledge in something, okay? So what I'm seeing with the High Priestess in reverse, things being revealed to you, secret knowledge being revealed to you that you're going to be using in order to propel yourself forward. So like I always say that, you know, you don't need to work hard to, and when I say hard, I mean effort, grunt, force, long hours to be wealthy or successful. You need to be in alignment. That's what you need, right? You need to be in alignment. If you're working too hard and you're not feeling well, or you're draining yourself, you're not working in alignment. So I feel like there's something here around that particular and to you, right? That is going to be revealed to you, that is going to allow you to work smarter and not harder, okay? Yeah, being able to excel at something or be on top of your game. And then the sun is at the bottom of the deck. So yes, tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. I'm seeing the moon energy. Stepping into the unknown, but it's a positive here shift. Tell me about this energy here. Knight of Cups. I'm seeing here where there has been a lot of unforeseen circumstances in someone's life that have been very painful. And the Wheel of Fortune here is saying that fate is the wheel is turning now. And with the Knight of Cups, you're able to follow some sort of dream, or you're able to follow your heart. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. And the Death card. So it's transitioning, transformation. Where's the Death card? But I saw it come out again. So we have the Wheel of Fortune here, clarifying the moon and the Three of Swords, okay? But putting an end to that with the Death here and the Knight of Cups here. Things are getting better after a very difficult period in your life. Tell me more about this energy. King of Wands, and you're taking charge and control of your life. King of Wands is an entrepreneur as well, a visionary leader here. Using this energy of, and using your intuition to navigate, you know, through or out of situations that were very difficult for you. Tell me about the Page of Wands and the Ace of Cups, Aries energy. The Eight of Wands. So you're starting something and it's going to pick up very quickly. Eight of Wands, positive messages, communication, and opportunities coming in. So you're seeing positive messages. Knight of Pentacles here. Things that you've invested in financially, or you've put your energy in, seeds that you've planted are growing. They may be growing slowly, but they are going to be sustainable, okay? They're going to be sustainable. Tell me about this energy here for Aries. And the World card, success. Energy of success. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles and Aries environment. Okay. So there could be a healthy obsession here with success, growth, and expansion. There also could be obstacles that were trying to hold you back in your career, and I'm seeing you get through that with the Chariot, Three of Pentacles, and the Devil. Like you're blasting through this devil energy, whatever this is, whatever had you in a bind or a chokehold or in bondage here, you're getting through this and you're obtaining the success that you desire and that you've worked for. Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Tell us about the Seven of Pentacles, the first card that came out here for Aries. Ten of Wands. So it's been very difficult for you. You've been very burdened by things moving slowly or not knowing if your investments were going to prosper at one point in your life. Ten of Wands is saying that the burdens are being lifted or dropped. It's ending. There's an end of a difficult cycle. Three of Pentacles here. So you put in a lot of hard work. It's something, but before you weren't feeling like that work was matched to your, or the payout was matched to your effort. It is about to come in now. Page of Swords here. There's some news coming in or information coming in about what you have done, what you've created, the seeds that you've planted. Queen of Swords here. You're going from the Page of Swords to the Queen of Swords. Very intelligent energy here. Also cutting out anything that may have slowed you down. Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters, more peace. All right, yep. And then look what came out again for the third time, the Star. So there's a lot of healing around financial situations, burdens, things that have been really heavy, and money coming in slowly. Okay, whether that has to do with career, investments, whether that has to do with just life in general. Okay, I'm also seeing physical healing, but again, I am not a doctor. Okay, so anything, I'm just saying what I'm seeing here, physical healing. So maybe being more laser focused on cutting certain things out in your life that slowed you down. Like for me, for instance, I'm cutting out sugar. You know, maybe taking your health more serious, and you're seeing other areas in your life start to flourish. Okay, or gain more speed. But overall, Aries, it's the overall energy, so it's going to be different for everyone. All right, tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Seven of Cups, confusion, illusions. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Also hearing opportunities and options, decisions that you'll have to make. The Emperor, yeah, authority energy. You'll have to make certain decisions and using your intuition to see what is right for you. Business partnerships and relationships, right? Take your time when making certain decisions, especially in business, okay? And partnerships. Yeah, because sometimes some people may have ulterior motives, Five of Swords, and you don't want to connect to that. Now, there's going to be an influx or a flow to you of good things, positive energy coming towards you, Six of Pentacles here. When that happens, you know also that snakes in the grass, right? Okay, so when we see the Seven of Cups, you see all the different options there. They're not all bad, but they're not all good either. Okay, you see the snake at the top. So when you start getting blessed, things start coming out of the woodworks. Okay, the Emperor here says that you stand in your power. Okay, you're not easily moved by emotional things. You're a great analytical thinker, right? And you're looking at all aspects of every project, situation, or decision, and you're standing your ground. So yes, there will be beneficial relationships that come into your life, whether they're romantic or whether they are business. But you also have to know that sometimes they may come in with some sort of ulterior motives as well. So it doesn't mean that you need to be in fear, but you do need to be discerning when you're making decisions about who you connect to. Okay, so I'm going to leave it right there for now. I hope this helped. I have a few readings to do today, personal readings with people, phone readings. But if I have enough energy, I will come back later this evening. All right, so talk to you guys soon. Bye.